Welcome back to Manual Quest New Horizons. I'm dear darling. Shall we see what's going on our lovely little island of Fawnhallow today, where it is very much heavily snowing. In the island, not in real life. It's very overcast right now, to be honest. It's actually kind of dark in my room, not gonna lie, but that's just the winter life, you know. 1st of February, whole new things, maybe, I don't know. I think there's been a new update or something, but of course we can't actually do anything with the update until Festival actually happens. Festivale? I don't even know how you pronounce it, whatever. With pave and all that good stuff. But anyway, hello everyone. Right now in Fawnhollow, it's 4:39 PM on Monday, February 1st, 2021. No news today, except that I plan to bring you another week of... Oh, I thought I should say something about it being first week of February, but maybe not. I believe there are new Nook shopping furniture items you can buy. At least that's what I feel like I've seen on Reddit or something. But yeah, apart from that, February, I don't know. Anything interesting happened in February? 4,000 bells is like nothing. Who even cares about 4,000 bells, eh? My dear, I blow onto my icy hands to warm them. It doesn't work, but it's something to do. If I stitch fast enough, maybe I'll be able to feel my fingers again. I miss the sun, Mum. Gosh, that's very poetic. But the sun's not gone away. It's just colder. Well, of course, depending on where you live, but we're not going to go through that whole spiel about seasons again that we did yesterday. Just like, I don't know, time travel back one day to watch it again for the first time. Hey, Vivian. Is that a different coat? Do you usually wear that? I saw you also don't usually wear that beanie. Okay, hello Sahara is our visitor for today. The thing is, I don't know what to do. You see, I haven't been able to catch a single sea bass. You're good at fishing, right? I'll try to. Whether it'll be successful or not will be a whole... another... what's the word? Can of worms. I was like, what's that phrase? But yeah, we'll exchange stuff with Sahara. What have I been up today? You know, the usual. Played some games. Recorded more of Return of the Obra Dinn today. It's at a part where I found an overwhelming amount of information. So I guess you'll see that on Friday or whatever. The day that episode comes up and I'm just like, my brain. so many like loose ends try and tie together. But whatever. It's all good fun. I'm saying it. I'm framing it like it's a bad thing, which... it was not intentional. It's very, very fun. Very much a good thing. But yeah, what else have I been up to? I haven't done drawing today. I've done a little bit of programming. I need to do some more, so I'll do that after I've done recording this. I need to send some emails. That's about it. Nothing else particularly too exciting. I played some more Genshin. I've now done basically with the main story quests so far, which is pretty fun. And I've only got the character like side quests and that sort of thing to go for now. It's been a very fun ride, to be honest. I say it's like it's over. There's like a new update coming out like tomorrow or the day after tomorrow or something. I can't quite recall. As it happens, so yeah, that'd be quite fun. I don't know. What else is going on in life? I don't know. Stuff going on in Wall Street, in the stock market. I'm not really an expert in the stock market, so I'm not really gonna comment much about it. I mean, I know what shorts and longs are. I know what a bullish and bearish market means. That's about the extent of my knowledge. Didn't study finance. Actually, I had a module about like stochastic financial models, which was about modelling financial stuff, but I didn't actually take it. I just attended lectures and I don't remember like anything from it. Because of course when you don't take it as a module, you don't do any of the work for it, you just kind of attend there for fun, and then now I can't remember any of it, so it's sort of gone from my memory, but oh well. Oh wait, hold on a minute. The Resident Services Centre's got like banners hanging from it, right? Oh no, look in the top left, like underneath the window here. There's something new, isn't it? Oh, it's got a lot of festival sort of banners going on. That's exciting. Can't wait for the actual festival, which it's surprising they're decorating up so much for something which is only going to happen for one day. Especially crazy enough, they don't have Valentine's Day as an event in here. Which is weird because Pocket Camp has a Valentine's Day event. I'm honestly shocked by it. Nook shopping. Let's see if there's new song. Kick It Etude. Nope. Already got that one. Chocolate Heart. There's Valentine's Day. Heart-shaped bouquet. Adorable. Really? Starry shaped megaphone. I didn't realise you can get different megaphone colours for big game celebration. So these are obviously the Valentine's Day stuff. We don't need that anymore. Oh, now think about it. There's only one more month until we catch all the deep sea creatures that was possible to get. We'll just claim all of these. I don't know. Someone threw away a War Mountain TV. Excuse me. just to empty out a recycling bin, and then we'll go about our usual business, because that's us what we do. So what should we talk about today? I don't know. For a split second, I was like, let's talk about stock market stuff, and I'm like, I'm so uneducated about it. I feel like it's a terrible idea, but I know if you've been out of the loop, I suppose, I don't know how you've been out of the loop, it's been on the news like everywhere. We can customize this. Aww. Flowers, bird, bouquet, girl, fairy tale, trees. I like the bird one. This seems much more up my alley. But we don't have enough customization kits to customize this and a watering can, so we'll have to buy some more and then customize it at a different time. Yeah, I know. People like hedge funds were like shorting GameStop stocks or whatever, and people on Reddit or sort of caught on somehow, and then started buying it. So now it's driving the price up, and now hedge funds are losing a lot of some money, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, don't come to me for financial stock advice. I don't know. come to me for Animal Crossing, good vibes only. That's what we're here for. So yeah, let's not talk about real world. Let's talk about some other stuff. What should we talk about? I don't know. You have I don't know. What other media properties have I consumed recently? Not really much. What about festivals? I don't know. This came to mind because Genshin Impact the next update, and you see how much I love playing Genshin, despite the fact it's a gacha game. And I've said my piece on gacha games before. I don't know. Well, I don't really approve of a predatory business model as such, but like, I feel like it can work, but I just hate the fact it's so overpriced and predatory. You know, exploiting people for spending like thousands and thousands rather than just moderate purchases. It's a shame, but anyway, that's not the point. What we're here to talk about, festivals. You know, what's the best festival food? You know, like fairground sort of food, because I know the ones, especially in America, rather different to ones you might get in UK probably. Because you have like funnel cakes or something in America. I really want to try funnel cake. Isn't it just like fried dough or something? It sounds delicious. Like, obviously I'm not going to, like, on your generic day, every day, on your everyday sort of day, every day without the space. Is that right? Like commonplace. Anyway, I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm going to want to eat a funnel cake, because I will probably get a lot of heart disease or something, which is obviously not my aim. Being very curious about us hitting these rocks, apparently. And they honestly sound pretty unhealthy, but that's what carnival food's meant to be, you know? Like street food, that sort of thing. Oh my gosh, I could talk about street food. Street food's great. It's meant to be unhealthy, right? And that's what a funnel cake is. And I know you got like big pretzels or whatever. Have I ever had a large pretzel before? I've only ever had a tiny like pretzel biscuits, which I feel like are different things, because I feel like pretzels are much more sort of doughy. Not doughy, but like hard dough consistency rather than like crackers, I suppose they are, and pretzel things I've had. I might be wrong about that. Feel free to correct me. I don't really know much about pretzels. I'd like to try that one. I'm not so interested in trying it as I am a funnel cake, I suppose. You got corn dogs? That seems pretty nice. What else? I don't know. Still these like carnival street food or whatever. I don't know, does UK even have street food? We got, because I know the street. Oh man, this is so weird with everything being rotated wrong around. Like hot dog vendors on something is like the typical thing people think of like Western street food, I suppose, right? Or maybe not necessarily, but just like something from a media property which seems a bit ubiquitous. Some guy having like a hot dog stand, and then oh, we forgot to buy another. We're meant to buy another goal. I forgot about that. Let's buy that quickly. Yeah, like a hot dog stand, like, I know that's more of an American thing, maybe, I don't know, New York thing. You just walk up to some guy who's got... That's not for sale? What? It's not for sale? Is it a Nook Mile item? Is it craftable? It can't be craftable. No way. It must be a Nook Mile item. Okay, we'll have to check. If I remember. Oh, we'll check tomorrow, if I remember. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. I feel like hot dogs are much simpler in UK compared to US ones, where you can put like tons of things like onions, obviously ketchup, mustard, relish, other things, pickles, maybe. Is that on a hot dog? I don't really know. My only experience with it is like how many different things you can put on the hot dogs are in Five Guys. Which, by the way, I don't know. Five Guys actually really like as a fast food restaurant. It's just the portion sizes are huge. Like, I remember the first time we went, I was like, oh, I normally, because back then I could eat a lot more than I currently can. I normally get a large chips because I like, I love chips, you know, I love fries. Sorry, to use American parlance, we're talking about Five Guys after all. Yeah, I remember them pouring like the chips in the bag. I was like, oh, that's actually quite a hefty like mini bucket of chips that they put in the bag. And then it was like, oh, that was just the first one. They just like emptied that into the bag and then put another bucket in. So it was like double the amount of chips I was expecting. I was like, what? One, delicious. If I was like a very hungry, ravenous 13-year-old again, I could eat that much and didn't care about my health and would eat whatever fast food I want. I'd be like, if I got that many chips, like a McDonald's serving or KFC serving. Well, actually, I think Five Guys chips are better than those two, but still, if I got that many chips in a meal, I'd just be like, this is the best day ever. It's an unbelievable amount. Amelia's not crafting. Oh, we didn't walk into Harry's house to see if he was crafting. Gotta get them recipes, you know. Yeah, just like an unbelievable mountain of chips, and the burgers themselves are sizable. You're not, you're just eating a lollipop. So down on your lollipop, oh, never gonna keep it down. I can't remember the lyrics. Oh, what's my go-to drink? Something else. Tea. Tea or water, to be honest, but I put tea down because I do like tea a lot. Tea, huh? That's the kind of thing you're into. Maybe just try it for myself. Tea's delicious. But we've already had that tea time talk actually quite recently, surprisingly. I was going to say, it wasn't important, but I mean, none of my conversation is important, so yeah. Oh, we don't need to water. Of course, we don't need to water for flowers. We're going to be watered already because it's snowing. It's snowing. Something, something, something in the breeze. Oh, hit the rock. Yeah, street food. I don't know, what other American street food is there? I suppose that's more carnival food rather than street food. When I say street food, I always think of when I go to like Korea, Japan or China and they have like street vendors set up in like food markets and that things about like cooking with food there. Like I'm thinking of like Chinese jianbing or other things like that. Selling mantou. Oh, you know my favourite, okay. So Korean street food, there's like so many artisan like videos, I suppose, on YouTube about it, where they show people like making the Korean food, and I will say a lot of surprising amount of bacon and cheese used in a lot of those Eastern foods. I suppose it's adapting it, trying to make it more Western or something, but because obviously, you know, bacon and cheese not a particularly, well, actually I may be wrong on this, not what I would consider usually part of the East Asian food culture, but again, I might be wrong on that. I'm not an expert by any means, by any stretch of imagination. So obviously, like, I wouldn't eat that stuff usually, but when I see it on street food, something about it in my like the primal instinct in my brain because like, look at all that salt and fat, delicious. Like, I'm talking about this, and you might just say I'm doing this basically. No, because when I went to Japan, I went to Osaka with my good friend Ali, of course, and we had takoyaki, which is like a staple Osaka street food. What on earth is that? Is this a festival banner? Festival flag. Oh, might as well buy it. Presumably, well, actually, maybe we shouldn't buy it because assuming. Oh, hold on. Let's talk about this and go back to it. I should inform you that this item was inspired by an upcoming festival event on February 15th, and if you're interested, we have a collection of reactions in the cabinet that go perfectly with festival. In the cabinet, I should mention that they're only available from now through the day of festival. Don't miss out. What? You're selling reactions here? You're selling me emotions? In the store? If you want my collection, you better hurry. Let's see, 20,000 bells. I'll buy it. I just realised it looks like it's got Japanese on it. I'm trying to read it. It looks like B something, zoo something. I don't know. Sorry, but I got a bit distracted. Let's see if this totally makes sense. Let's see what new reactions we got going on. Oh, I learned some new reactions. I can press out to all of them to choose how I express myself. There's something weird to be said about them. Oh, that's what I'm saying. There's something weird to be said about the fact that we can buy them from the store, but whatever. All. Ah, some dancing ones. Confetti. Apparently we all just hold confetti in our pockets all the time. This way we get to see other people's reactions to it. Viva. Aww. Do you see that little eye sparkle? That's adorable. Hold on. I'll do that again. No, that's a wrong reaction. Do it again. Oh, the eyes didn't sparkle, but it's adorable. Let's go. A very coy one, isn't it? So, something about the half closed eyes is meant to be, I suppose, essentially coy, but it just looks really awkward, in my opinion. Feeling it. Oof. Cut a rug. Anyway, we have stuff to sell. Let's sell some stuff. Interesting bits. I like the come over here one. I forgot what it was called already. Might use that sometimes. Don't need another cardboard box. How many do we need? Oh, we also didn't buy any wrapping paper. Probably should do that. I'm pretty sure we have like 5 million of these. So we can sell some of these. I'm just seeing... whatever, I can't sort that out. But yeah, anyway, what was I talking about? Like street food. Oh yeah, takoyaki in Osaka with Ali. And I remember we went... Well, I was just like looking at reviews being like, okay, well, I don't know where to get takoyaki from. Let's try and get it from this place because this place is apparently very famous or whatever for it. A decent queue. So we queued up. And then we just looked and it was just like, oh, you've only got 2 options. One of the options, traditional takoyaki, fair enough, it was like octopus or squid or whatever we usually put in takoyaki. Other one was like cheese and bacon or something like that, and I was like, what? Or maybe it was just cheese, I can't remember. And I was like, this is not what I expected from takoyaki, which I thought the core concept of it was an octopus ball. It might have been cheese and octopus, I can't quite remember. Either way, I had it, and I had a platter of mixed ones of both. It was delicious, and I was like, oh my god, I love takoyaki. So yeah, takoyaki. Definitely favourite Japanese street food. Favourite Chinese street food? Probably jembing, which is, I don't know what it is in English. Let's see. It's probably just called jembing. Korean one? I don't know. I don't know what Korean ones, to be honest. I spelled it wrong. Jembing. It's just called jembing. Jianbing, if you want to know. We're not giving you stuff. I guess your tail's pretty good. I know, I'm just going to look at pictures of street food now because it's so delicious. Asian street food. Actually, let's see, Japanese street food. Let's just look through images and see which ones are like takoyaki as a top image. Takoyaki, fantastic. Absolutely amazing. Like, I know. I wouldn't eat a funnel cake every day, but I would eat a takoyaki every day. No lie. 12 Japanese street foods you must try before you die. Okay. That's a bit extreme. Oh, it's not before you die. I just made it up, by the way. It just said 12 Japanese street foods you must try when visiting Japan. Okay. Why is this article so weirdly shaped? Takoyaki, obviously. Yakisoba. Yakisoba is pretty good. That's like fried noodles, basically. Fried soba noodles, I suppose. Yakitori. Oh yeah, this reminds me also, because on one of the days we... Have I talked about this before? I'm not sure. It was... what's that festival called? It's the wishing one of Orihime and the other guy whose name I can't remember. Oh my god, I can't remember his name. Tanabata, that was it. It's Tanabata Festival. When we went to Japan, and we went to... I can't remember what city it was to celebrate it for a little bit, because we were like, yeah, you know, let's check it out. And there was just so much street food there. It was delish, although... amusingly, the first thing we had was a drink, and sometimes if I have a drink first on an empty stomach, I will not be able to eat food for ages because it like fills me up. So that was kind of sad. So I had like all my food at like 9 PM just before we were about to leave. One of the things they had there was like a fried chicken skin, and if you think that sounds disgusting, fair enough. Everyone's got different tastes, but I'm here to tell you, if you've never tried it before, I love chicken skin so much. It's delicious, and it was just like boxes of fried chicken skin. So I just like, had a box of fried chicken skin. It was so delicious, and I remember the poor guy working with grill, because obviously it must be dreadfully hot working over like a hot griddle not every single day for like, he must have been there since the morning, and it was like 9 PM or something when I got it, or whatever. He was like pouring in sweat. He was like just in a vest. He's like drenched in it, and I was like I wish I said it in Japanese, I wish I said something in Japanese, but I was much too shy back then and not as good enough at Japanese as I am now. Not that I am much better now, because I don't know how to say it, but just share some sympathy, because my word, he was working hard. It was delicious, by the way. I also had some like really long like French fries, basically. And he had some takoyaki. He had something else as well. I don't remember what exactly. He had a lot of food. I think maybe I had some yakisoba. I can't remember. Anyway, yakitori, which is fried chicken skewers, basically. Who are we not giving stuff to? Bruce. Let's give stuff to Bruce. And then we'll carry on putting mannequins down in the mannequin challenge. Quote. It's not actually mannequin challenge, obviously, but I wonder if we're not going to be able to grow lily of the valleys because we're not going to have any room. Oh, we need to start with the flowers. I haven't done that yet, have we? Okay, let's do that as well as give us stuff to Bruce. While we're up here, Brucey, Loosey Goosey. Apparently no whites or greens. Oh, let's not run through our flowers. Nothing on this side. Anyway, yakitori, delicious. I love chicken. Chicken, my favourite meat. What's this? Imagawa yaki. I don't know what this is. Batter eggs are... I feel like I've seen this before. Have I had this before? I don't know. Hello, Bruce. I'm not sure if we've had this before. Or we've had something, it wasn't in this shape. I don't know how to describe it. Ikayaki. That's like fried squid. Did I have fried squid? I actually can't remember. I do love squid. So it wouldn't surprise me if I did. Or maybe I didn't see it. Or maybe I was too far. I can't remember. What's this? Yakimo. That's like sweet potato or something. A Japanese type or like sweet potato. I remember because jagaimo is a potato in Japanese. I don't even remember that because one of the Japanese lessons on trying to teach us about des, the Japanese like ending thing. The sentence a person there said was, oh, what's it? Watashi wa jagaimo desu, which means, so I said it with such a posh British accent for some reason. Watashi wa jagaimo desu, which means I am a potato. And I was just like, what a weird sentence to, you know, establish that on, but whatever. Yakitomoros. What's this? Crepes, apparently. Crepe check. Chicken connoisseur. Apparently he's made videos again recently. Who knew about that? Watame. Oh, I saw this. Not watame, sorry, something else. Choco banana. It was a thing which like bewildered me because there's so many stores actually just selling. Like when I looked at it, I was like, this is like a pink covered banana, is it? It's just a chocolate covered banana, I guess, with pink or blue food colouring covered in sprinkles. You know, on the whole, doesn't sound all that bad. Probably sounds a bit overly chocolatey for my taste, but I do like banana. I do like bananas. What's this one? That looks like bingsu. Bingsu is a Korean word for it though, which is like shaved ice cream or something. I don't know, street food, delicious. Alright, let's go Chinese street food now. Talk through the ones I know. 12 Chinese street foods you should try at least once. Why is it always 12? Jianbing, Chinese crepes. Oh, is that the English word for it? Chinese crepes, interesting. Anyway, they're delicious. I'd say eat them if you got the opportunity, but it's not like, you know, opportunities like that just like grow on trees or whatever. We have far too many blue windflowers. It's meant to be a hyacinth, if I can't be a hyacinth. Interestingly, we're going to have a repeating pattern here, don't we? Ah, yes, hold on, we should think about this. No, we don't want a repeating pattern. Problem is we have too many windflowers. So maybe this should be a hyacinth. No, this should be a no. I don't know. Don't overthink it. Just sort of plot them down, you know? Because there's only 4, we can actually make a repeating pattern. I mean, we can make a repeating pattern with the other ones as well, but it's a much more clear repeating pattern because it's divided into triangles like that. Sorry, diamonds like that. But I don't want a repeating pattern. I want it to look natural. Why do we have so many purple mums? Can a purple mum go here? That's a tree location, so that's a no from me, dog. Purple mum could go here. So we've got 2 lilies, a rose, and a windflower. Okay, we can put 1 lily here. 1 lily, yellow lily, red lily, yellow lily. Put another lily here. Too many red flowers, not enough purples. It's fine. It's just how it goes sometimes. Put windflower here. Windflower. Whoa, windflower. Let's put a rose here. Rose. And we got 5 minutes to put down some mannequins. That's okay. Jazz. Chinese dumplings. Obviously staple. Sorry about that. Oh, hello. What's up, Vivian? A treasure hunt? Sounds great, sure, why not? We haven't done treasure hunt for ages. So I guess we're not doing any mannequin hunting. Placing even. We'll be doing a little treasure hunt with Vivian, who very rarely asks, to actually play treasure hunt. It's normally Axel. But ever since Axel's gone, I suppose it's not so much the case. So we're probably going to end up digging up a lot of fossils, but that's alright. Yeah, what was I talking about? I don't know, the way I said that's alright sounded really familiar to something, but anyway, oh yeah, Chinese street food. I still have it open. So we've got jiaozi, dumplings, you know. Who doesn't love some dumplings? Is it this? I swear this wasn't here before. Okay, it was, apparently. Dumplings, what's next then? Let's scroll down a bit. Paigu niangao. Niangao. Oh, I don't know if this is a street food. Paigu is like pork ribs. Niangao is a rice cake. From what I can recall. I quite like niangao, to be honest. It's a thing you have, well, whenever really, I suppose, but I think I'm meant to have it on Chinese New Year. Or the coming on New Year or something, I don't know. On New Year you eat a lot of things. If you ever wonder what's the traditional food to eat on this Chinese holiday, it's probably some mix of fish, niangao, and an orange, maybe. Okay, it's not really true, orange is kind of just Chinese New Year thing, but still. Fish, very common. Dumplings, probably. It just kind of depends on region China you're from. We've got like half time, and I felt like we've covered like no ground. But maybe that's just me. What's the next one? Sifan Tuan. What? I don't know what that is. Maybe it's a Taiwanese thing? Oh, it's a Shanghaiese thing. Okay. That's fair. Don't really know about Shanghai food. How have we spent so much time and not found it? We're not even halfway through our island yet. We've only got half time left. Vivian, this is a cruel amount of time to give us. I don't think we're going to find it unless we get lucky. Because we're up all night to get lucky. Bum 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 bum. Well, we're not going to find it in time limit. This I'm pretty sure was here before, so I don't know why I dug it up. But anyway, I suppose the reason we're taking so long is probably because I spent a little bit of time just walking around trying to look at Chinese street foods rather than something else. This was also already here. Ugh. Only 40 seconds left. Not gonna be easy. So you might have said, dear, why couldn't you have just waited to talk about Chinese street food until after you finish this treasure hunt? And well, I was gonna say dear viewer, I forgot dearling. We got more important measures, obviously. Talking about Chinese street food, obviously the most important thing we've got to do right now. I'm being facetious, of course. Please don't take me for my word. I'm just trying to fill up the time. Ooh, is it this? Yeah. Stop the clock. As we see if we can run up and shoot down that flying balloon we saw a while back. We shot down 50 balloons now, haven't we? Maybe we haven't. I'm just surprised we haven't found the golden slingshot. Bowser. Oh, buns. Chinese buns. Definitely my favourite. I love it. Who doesn't love a good steamed pork bun? Or whatever other bun. A wall-mounted phone. Absolutely delicious. Dim sum. Even though I'm mainland Chinese rather than from Hong Kong. Still love dim sum. Huo guo. That's not really a street food, is it? Like, you can't just eat a hot pot on the street, but I mean, I guess. Roll jam mall. Chinese hamburger. Donkey meat sandwich. Okay, I've never tried that, but I've seen a restaurant serve it before. Tranger. What? Oh, tra. That makes more sense. Yeah, just kebabs. Kebabs are pretty good. Like lamb kebabs. I don't know. I used to like lamb kebabs a lot more when I was younger, but nowadays I'm sort of, I was going to say, grown disillusioned to lamb, but that's a little bit too dramatic phrasing for me just being like, I don't care too much for lamb anymore. I guess I'll round off this episode here, talking about street food. I don't know. Takoyaki, top tier. Probably #1 street food for me. I only want some more takoyaki. Anyway, If you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares, all greatly appreciated. Join my Discord, follow me on Twitter, and I hope we can see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now.